this practice that I have here for you is to practice during your break, whether that's morning tea, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner, if you're on a night shift through your break. If unfortunately you have to work a double shift or you've put your hand up, and thank you, I think you're supposed to get every 2 hours a 10 or 15 minute break. So this is here for you then. So I'm going to talk you through this practice here and then we'll do the practice. But my hope is that you'll be able to use this practice on your own without me talking you through it in the future. You know, you'll be able to do it a couple of times and you'll remember what to do. It's pretty simple, a little bit of movement with the body, but probably the one thing that I wanted to explain to you here is the breath technique that we're going to be using. It's called Brahmari breathing or Brahmari Pranayama, also known as the bumblebee breath. Brahmari is a bee in India, and this breath is said to be particularly helpful with moving yourself away from what's going on outside the world and moving yourself within to where there is a place of calm, okay? So I'm hoping that's what this practice will do for you. Anyway, we'll give it a shot. Now, the Brahmari breath, it involves making a humming sound. If you're not comfortable with this in your workplace, you can just imagine that you're making the humming sound, but it is really helpful for bringing yourself within. And the way we do it is we take our hands. Now, there is a particular hand position that is traditionally used for this technique, and I'm going to explain that in more detail in the Introduction to Yoga for Nurses and Healthcare Workers video. So if you would like to have a look at that, the hand technique that is traditionally used for this breath is mudra, which means that it has a special meaning and it has a special way of assisting in what the aim is. So with this, it's especially helpful for withdrawing the senses. So that's the hand position. I talk about it in the Yoga for Nurses and Healthcare Workers video. If you want to have a look at that, you can choose to do that, all right? So what we do is we take our fingers, it's a closing over of the eyes and a closing over the ears with the thumbs. And inhale through the nose, mouth is closed the whole time. And exhale, making a humming sound. Now, while you're doing this, your attention is on the vibration that you feel throughout and also when you've finished, the residual vibration. So what we're going to do is in the practice, I'm going to talk through the first breath and then let you do 6 breaths on your own. When you finish your 6 breaths, you just place your hands on your knees and maintain your attention within, maybe around the chest area or anywhere that your attention is drawn to, but within yourself, okay? I think that's all. Oh, this won't be part of the program, so as a part of your weekly practice, this is an extra, okay? So, and I really hope that you get a chance to practice it at work and see how it goes. Thank you, let's go. Okay, so you found yourself on your break. It's time to move away from the goings on about there and take a little time out, reset yourself, get a little bit of peace happening. I'm going to move through Brahmari Pranayama, and I'm going to talk you through the first breath, and then I'm going to let you move through 6 breaths without me talking. When you finish your 6 breaths, just place your hands on your knees and observe. Keep your mind, your attention within, maybe around your chest area, your heart space, noticing any residual vibration you may feel as an effect of the breath. Okay, so let's just take a moment to connect your feet with the floor. Notice the backs of your legs on the chair, sit bones, shoulders are relaxed, chin is slightly tucked. Now take your hands into the position of your choice. If you don't feel comfortable closing over your eyes, you can always just cover over your ears, okay? But I'll talk through closing over the eyes with the fingers, gently closing over. The little finger will run along the side of your nose, and then closing your ears over using your thumb, just pressing gently on cartilage in between your ears and your cheekbones. Inhale here through the nose, keeping your mouth closed throughout. Exhale, making a humming sound. Taking the breaths now in your own time, 6 breaths, filling with breath as you inhale, and as you exhale, making a humming sound, taking your attention to the vibration within. Go ahead. When you've finished your 6 breaths, you may like to keep your eyes closed down. Return to your natural breath, keeping your mind within, noticing any effect of the practice. Now we will begin to add some movement with the breath. With your hands on your knees, checking your shoulders are relaxed. Breathe in, raise your arms forward and above. Exhale, twisting towards the right. Right hand comes behind to the back leg of your chair. Left hand goes to your right knee, and you can choose to look over your shoulder if that feels good. Breathe in, lifting your arms and turning to face the front. Breathe out, twisting towards the left. Left arm comes behind, right hand to your left knee. Looking over your left shoulder if that feels good. Breathe into the front, raising your arms. Now breathe out, lift your right foot off the floor and stretch your right leg out in front of you, pressing through the heel, taking your hands to your right knee and looking towards your knee. Breathe in, returning the foot to the floor, lifting your arms. Breathe out, left leg lifts, pushing through the heel, hands come to the knee and looking towards your knee. Breathe in, lower your foot, hands come up. Breathe out, hands come behind your head, elbows bend. Breathe in, lift your chest, and draw your shoulder blades towards one another. Now breathe out, curling forward, elbows draw towards one another. Tucking your chin. Breathe into center. Breathe out, lower your arms, taking them wide by your side. Move through that sequence again 2 more times. Breathe in, raising your arms forward, stretching tall. Breathe out, lower belly gently draws in as you twist towards the right. Right hand comes behind, left hand to your right knee, looking over your right shoulder. Breathing into the front. Breathing out to the left, right hand to your left knee, left arm comes behind, looking over your shoulder. Breathing into the front. Leg raises this time and exhale. Right leg comes up, hands to the right knee and looking towards your right knee. Breathe in, right foot lowers, arms lift. Breathe out, left foot pushes forward, hands to the left knee and looking towards your left knee. Breathe in, lower your left foot, raising your arms. Breathe out, bending your elbows, bringing your hand to the back of your head. Breathe in, lift your chest, filling with breath, looking up, shoulder blades draw towards one another. And breathe out, tucking your chin, curling your spine as your elbows move towards one another. Breathe into neutral. And exhale, lower your arms to your side. One more round, raising your arms forward as you breathe in. exhaling to the right. Dropping your shoulders, breathing in to the front and breathing out to the left. Breathing into the front. Breathing out as your right foot lifts and pushing through the heel. Toes pointing towards you. Pulling back. Breathe in, lowering the foot, lifting the arms. Breathe out, left foot lifts. Looking towards the knee. Breathing in as you raise your arms, lower your foot. Exhale, taking your hands behind your head or neck, bending your elbows. Breathe in, full breath. Lifting your chest and looking up. And exhale, tucking your chin, curling over. Breathe into neutral. Exhale, arms by your side. Now we'll move through Pranayama, 6 more breaths in your own time, coming as you exhale, maintaining your attention within. When you've finished your 6 breaths, please just place your hands on your knees, chin tucked slightly, shoulders are relaxed. And take some time within before you move on. Okay? So let's begin. Placing your hands in the position of your choice. Exhale here, and then inhale through the nose, full breath, filling the chest, down towards the belly, and exhale, hum as you exhale. When you finished your 6 breaths, returning your natural breath, letting go of control of the breath, maintaining your attention within. Noticing any effect of the practice. Now beginning to move away from the practice. Might like to give your ankles a bit of movement, your wrists, your neck, shoulders, have some little circles with your head. And take one inhale as we finish, breathing in as we lift the arms, looking up, fingertips meet one another, bringing your hands down in front of the heart space. Namaste. Thanks for coming along and practicing. I hope this helps and I hope you keep on using it if it does. Have a great break, stay well hydrated, and I hope the rest of your day goes well.